Good morning and welcome back to Watch Us Women. We are here, just Vanessa and I this morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are you ready for a little rain shower?
I think so. It's nice. We won't have to water.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I know, the herbs I put in the backyard, I put them there, weeks ago, and I wasn't used to the rhythm of having to go out and water.
Yeah.
I went out and
but they popped right back, I'm sure.
They did.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Good.
I went out and, So we appreciate the natural watering for our plants.
Yeah.
So we're glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us all the way from coast to coast to coast and down to the southern coast as well. So we are talking about weddings, preparing for weddings, special events, because we know this is the season and people are coming in and shopping for an event dress or a wedding dress. And weddings are looking they're different than they used to be. Not as traditional. Some are, some aren't. We have weddings happening, lots of them, in restaurants, people renting out restaurants, in galleries, at vineyards, because of our proximity to Niagara. That's always a popular one. And then, of course, the big banquet halls. So there are the traditional ones still being held. So we're going to talk about cocktail length dresses or midi length dresses, not the gowns today. We've received a new one in. This one is from Frank Lyman. So it is a nice sheath dress with a little sleeve here, little sheer sleeve with a little sparkle and a little bow. And it is available in the navy. Now I've styled it two ways. So this one has the necklace that you can draw down the center. This is a lariat style necklace. Or I've just decided to put on a bold earring, do the accent with the bold earring, tuck the hair behind the ear, show off the statement here, and then you can do your bracelets. So either way, whatever your style is, you can match your style here. So this one's by Frank Lyman. I would say the fit for this one, and also available in both colors, the royal sapphire, very, very pretty, or the navy. This one is a smaller fit. I put this on, and I did go up a size. I felt like it's one of those sheath styles, so slimmer cut through the body. So just be aware if you're trying, you may want to go up a size. And here we have this really beautiful tiered dress. Now this is a Joseph Ribkoff. It's got the pleats here, the plissé pleats, and nice volume, nips in at the waist, draws it in. You've got a nice V-neck crisscross here, lovely sleeve. It's very full, a lot of structure to this, but yet a very feminine look to this. So lovely. Now I'm thinking that could be, depending on where your wedding is, this could be a little bit more of a formal look with the pleats in it. And then these have been popular for a little while now. Little sleeve coverage, very feminine look with this chiffon overlay on the arms. So you've got a cape style around the back, gives a little bit of coverage, but I feel like the chiffon is very feminine, very soft, and very appropriate for wedding. Like it does make you think of that sort of wedding style. And then it is a faux wrap, so you've got a little bit of a faux wrap. You've got the gold buckling here, but just a little bit, and then just a small notch opening at the bottom. So you'll see just here a little bit on the leg here, just a little bit of an opening. This one is also available in a few different colors. We have here in the royal sapphire and also in the navy. And it does come in a print as well, but we felt like the print might not be as suitable for a wedding, depending on, but it's a navy. And not everyone wants to be in a dress, so we were looking for options for people who might want to wear a palazzo pant. So the very popular palazzo pant, a nice wide leg at the bottom. This is the Joseph Ribkoff palazzo pant with the pocket, and this cape style top. So again, very little dressier looking. You've got this overlay here, and then you've got this lace. Vanessa, you know this lace.
Gulpri lace.
Say that again.
Gulpri?
Gulpri?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. So there you go. Gorgeous lace on the edges. Nice V-neck, and the cape goes all the way around. So you've got it on either side and then the hem dipping down. So a nice flowy, a little dressier look. This top, if you're buying it for a wedding, you could also put this with your jeans. Put it on with a white pair of pants later, a narrow pair of navy or a pair of jeans, and this will be great to go out later. So if you're looking for purchasing pieces that aren't just for that one event, this is a great option. And then pop your necklace in there. And here we have a new jacket from Joseph Ribkoff. You'll notice that the body is a little shorter. Oftentimes we have longer jackets or big swing jackets. This one is a shorter body. It's a little fuller, so it does fan out just a little bit. It's not nipped in really close, but just gives a really nice cover and a really great pop of color. I'm going to pull up so you can see all these colors, purples and royal and pinks, blush. There's a little bit of green. I'm going to turn around. Little touch of the green in here as well. So beautiful if you're looking for that pop of color. We had somebody come in the other day and she was presenting on stage, and this will be great. You'll pop, the color will pop on stage. Many different ways you can wear this. You can wear it with a pant. I've taken the Simply Fit and Flare dress, this one here. It's got the tank style dress, and I'm just going to pull it out here. So you've got the tank style dress here. Easy to wear again and again. So one of those styles, you can dress it down or dress it up, but by putting this over top, you've got a nice formal look to this dress. For those of you who are looking for a palazzo pant, you can easily put this with your wide leg palazzo pant. Completely different look. Again, still just as dressy. You've got that wide, flowy pant there. Now, this is the Joseph Ribkoff pant with a pocket, and it narrows in here and then flares out a little bit more. If I hold the edge, you'll see the cut of the pant. If you're wanting more of a straight leg, this one by Frank Lyman gives you that straighter leg in the lighter jersey. So just a little different look depending on the volume that you want in the pant.
Really pretty.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of color, we have another great pop of color. If you're looking for a jacket, this one is that longer look to the jacket. I've chosen a slimmer leg in the white pant on the bottom, but it is available in one that's a little, we could go a little wider depending on your taste. So a little longer, gorgeous color. This royal sapphire. This one's by Joseph Ribkoff. And then it has this nice texture to this satin fabric, little black tank underneath, and pair it. You wouldn't necessarily have to do a Ziska necklace. It ties back to the white pants beautifully, but you could do some sparkle. You've got a gold button here. You could be doing a tie back to the gold as well. Dress it up even more. Now, this next one, I think of a vineyard or somebody's backyard.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. You've got the floral print here. You've got the very fine pleats in the skirt, elasticized waistband, and a nice V-neck for a hot summer day. Interesting hemline where it's sort of angled down. And you could always find a pashmina or a little jacket on top if that's what you like to have in case the nights get cool. So dress it up with a little jewelry, but a little bit more casual. Definitely not that formal banquet hall, dressy long gown look. Back to some sparkle and the royal sapphire. Here we have, this one is a Joseph Ribkoff. You've got some ruching here. The interest lies in the neckline. You've got a little angled neckline, still bra friendly because you've got this wider strap here. The darts in the back to give a nice cut and a flat line here. And then the ruching along the side. So ruching over helps with a little bit of tummy coverage, especially when you get into the lighter colors. And then just pair it back to some silver jewelry, so a little bit of sparkle, and you're set to go. Really pretty dress.
It's nice.
Yeah. And this one. Now, this one has been a popular dress with Frank Lyman for a very long time, and it continues. They do different colors. Here we have the navy on navy. So this gorgeous dress. I'm going to pull up close so you can see the work here. And so this there is a name for this too. I don't quite remember.
Yeah.
And it's stitched all, it goes all the way around to the back. You'll see it dips down here in the back. I hope that's being picked up on the camera. And then you have the panel across the bottom. Little cap sleeve in this one, but this lace work's done on a mesh overneath, or sort of over a jersey liner. So there is stretch. There's lots of stretch throughout the whole dress, and very comfortable, but very classic looking too in the lines, and this never goes out of style. This nice little cap sleeve. Choose your purse. You've got a nice little purse here in the sparkle. Add your bracelets, your earrings, and your set. So this is also available in the royal sapphire that we have here in the store, and then the navy on the white. So here you get to see the workmanship with the white on this lacing here. And it is also available in a pale blue and in a soft blush as the color of the dress. So we don't have them here in the store, but they are available to order in those two softer pastel colors. Nice fun little dress here with the lace again. Nice shape to this. Nice to see something a little different from a shift or a fit and flare. You've got this mermaid style here, goes out at the hip, knits in, and just the very feminine flounce at the bottom matched with the lace. So on the back, you've got the mesh in a V-neck here, and the lace, the mesh down at the bottom. I'm going to pull up closer so you can see this detail on the bottom, because I don't know that it shows up.
Well, a customer is saying that the other embroidery may be called soutache.
Oh,
Soutache?
thank you. Thank you for your input. There you go. We learned something. We'll remember that. And then we've got the lace in the front here.
That's pretty.
Yes.
All these dresses look comfortable.
They are.
Like, they look like they have like stretch and forgiveness.
This one stretch as well. This feels like a crepe jersey. Not quite the same as the one that I'm wearing, which is just a straight silk jersey. And another one we've got here. Now, I think this was a Karen pick because she loved the sleeve on this. You've got the rhinestones all the way around, giving a little bit of sparkle. We've been looking at ones that don't have a lot of sparkle, but this is just a touch of it on the sleeve. You've got the nice ruching across the tummy. It's flat on the back, zip up in the back, and then just pair this with your handbag, a little sparkle, and a little sparkle bracelet, and you're set. You're tying just a subtle sparkle. And then, of course, we've got all these great handbags, little sparkle there, little sparkle on top. You can wear it as a clutch or hold it as a clutch or wear it as a crossbody as well. And lots of jewelry. We have lots of earrings and bracelets to go with our special event wear. And then the jumpsuit. Just a very fresh summer look to the jumpsuit. And we've got, I'll pull up closer so you can see the floral overlay here in the pinks. Beautiful. And then we also have that available in a wrap style. So the same print, very, and I think too, back to the vineyard or back to the, backyard, beautiful anywhere. But I think whenever I see florals, I think, oh, you're going to be outside somewhere. So really pretty.
I like the big print on that.
I do too. Nice long length sleeve. This is also available in the pink, the bubblegum pink, or in the navy if you prefer to have the darker color.
That looks like a very flattering cut.
It is.
Especially if you're fuller.
Yeah, we've got the ruche in all sizes, 2 to 22. And here we have this one, another sheath.
That's a very pretty pink.
Isn't it? Yeah. This I think is the ultra pink. This is Frank Lyman, and it is called bright pink.
Bright pink.
Bright pink.
It is.
It is a very. It's got that. I don't want to say hot pink because it's
but
not
like
really
bluey
hot.
undertone. Like it's. It looks like it'd be great for anyone.
And there you've got a little sparkle detail in the front keyhole, zipper down the back, and you've got the draping down the back as well. This is also available in the Royal Sapphire in a full length. So if you're interested, and then we've got to round out with a little bit of printer pattern.
I love this.
Yes, very pretty dress. It's got the geranium, the bubblegum pink, the green on the black background. And again, just a different shape, quite long. Longer down, you've got the long flounce at the back, the bottom. Has that Spanish
It's beautiful.
feel to
It looks very special.
It does, yeah. So we've had just a sampling of what we have here in the store. We have a great staff that is very happy to help anyone who's coming in and looking for a special event dress, because it does take a moment to decide what is that right piece.
And great shapewear.
And great shapewear, yes. That's right. So we've got the accessories. I'm wearing the Hispanita shoes. We've got the shoes, the accessories, the dresses, the covers, and shapewear. We've covered it all. All right, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you back on Friday. Bye-bye.